Hey guys, today I'm going to be reviewing a software called Oblivity. Oblivity is a sensitivity finder. It's also a aim trainer, but it's mostly marketed as a sensitivity finder. The software is about $10 on Steam, so I went ahead and bought the software so you don't have to. So let's find out if it can actually improve your aim by using the sense that the app recommends. So here's what the software looks like. What you're going to want to use is the sensitivity finder right here. I made two profiles for two different mouse. I wanted to find out how accurate the software is and see how different the result would be by using two different mouse. So you're gonna start a new profile and you're gonna name it either I'd put the game that you're gonna use it for. And if you are using different mouse, you can put, let's say, Superlight. And also put in which arm style that you're gonna be using. So you got wrist aiming, mixed aiming, arm aiming. So I'm just gonna put arm aiming. So you're gonna choose your skill level: beginner, intermediate, advanced, pro. I believe I just left mine to intermediate. I left both of these on default, so accurate for progress speed. Click your game here. Do Apex. For the field of view, I would leave it at 100 because the targets are really small. Obviously, the smaller they are, the more accurate you'll become if you train with them. The purpose of this exercise is to find a sensitivity. It's not to get better at a specific sensitivity. So leave it at 100. Field of view, I'll put it at 69 just because that's what I'm used to playing at. Then you pick your aim style, so wrist aiming, mixed aiming, and we decide to go with arm aiming. And then in here, you're going to put in the sensitivity that you normally use in your game. So let's just say 1.5 for Apex, and then you're going to click continue. Then it's going to make you scan your range. It's going to measure the size of your mouse pad and gives you a sensitivity range that is usable on that mouse pad. So the main scenarios that I used to find my sensitivity was the Apex calculation V2 playlist. I wanted to make sure that I get the most accurate results. So I did look into different scenarios that they had in the app. So I found one that was called Road to Apex Pred, and they had like one wall 5 target small. That is good. There's also long strafe medium, smoothness trainer, crosshair placement is a good one. And also if you search individual one, I had searched for a fast strafe one, and I did find mid-range fast strafe, which is a good scenario as well. So after 4 days of doing these scenarios over and over, having to do 15 reps of each scenario is taking about 7.5 minutes to complete, putting about an hour per day to get as much data possible, and doing the whole process twice to get the results for two different mice, I finally found my perfect sense. For my G Pro Superlight, it gave me a sensitivity of 1.35, and for my XM1R, a sensitivity of 1.71. And the reason for that, I could assume that it is because of the weight difference, where my XM1R is actually heavier, so I get more control at faster sensitivity. So now that I have my perfect sense, we're gonna go put this into the game. The best way to do this is to go into save games, respawn, Apex, local, settings, and then down here you're gonna find your sensitivity, mouse sensitivity right here. You're gonna change this to whatever it is here, so 1.354. So it actually is at 1.354. Save, and ready to go in game. So Oblivity might not turn you into an aim god, but the sensitivity that it did recommend was quite comfortable with me. I've used Sens between 1 and 2.2 in game, and I don't really believe that there's like a perfect sensitivity, but the key is to be consistent with aim training, playing the game, and getting used to whatever sensitivity you play. At the end of the day, practice is what makes perfect. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for the next one. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.